Oh, well, yeah, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video games, it's like a commentary, and we're talking to the great Pharaoh himself. So, Pharaoh needs to answer this question. You've got some splaining to do.
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing. Judith. And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith. So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem in bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past.
Pharaoh is one of them.
If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
Never mind.
He's gone.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Okie dokie then.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though. Things might be different if we had somewhere else to look.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Jeez, we haven't been to Ospio in a long... Pharaoh's words.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
Anywho, can we save? Oops, I pressed start by accident. Save? No, we can't. I guess we'll have to. Anyway, whatever the case may be, we haven't been to Ospio since when we first met not Judith, when we first met Rita. So that was a long time ago. I think we met Rita in the third recording session of the game. This is the third recording session, give or take. So yeah, so yep, okay, so there's that. I forgot, what was this place called again? I'd have to climb down in order to find out, but here's Ospio. Let's go! Enter.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
Sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing. But I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
there's something beautiful about this way, though.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Parted with Estelle, Rita, and Raven. Okay, well, reconciling with Judith.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Now, we can probably go in through this way, but if memory serves, there's actually a save station towards the back that I would like to use. Ooh, I want to see if we can, like, buy some stuff, too. Well, I want to have a complete party before I start buying stuff, honestly. But, we can actually rest here, if I recall correctly. So what I'm going to do, actually, is save. That's an odd place to rest, if you think about it. Okay. Let's go ahead and save there. Yuri alone, also known as... Oh, we have Rapide. This is an interesting party. I forgot about Rapide. Anyway. Would you like a rest for 200 gold? It's just a bookshelf, of course. Yes, we would. We're all used to sleeping on bookcases, but it might be a little rough for first-timers. Do come again. We're not first-timers. We did this before, like, right after the Golem in the Shaiko's Wood... Or, not Shaiko's Wood. Shaiko's Ruins kicked our ass. Anywho. Let's go ahead and, we can't adjust the camera. One thing that I was doing, actually, while I was in the main state, was when I was grinding right just outside of Jormungand, I kept hitting the X button to use my, Sources Ring level 2, but that doesn't work in the adventure map, so I just kept accessing the map. Okay, so actually... We don't need to go here just yet. We need to get the hell out of here and, go up. I think we'll finally have a use for this place. You know, since we are on Critian Blastia research duty or something along those lines. Whatever. Okay, can we go inside? It's locked. It must be a top-secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Okie dokie then. Are you Critian? Might be. You guys, that's something nice. It's a SPECIAL flag. Something special will happen if you use it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so... Oh, you're a Critian! Ha 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 ha, you must be who we need to talk to. You're searching for Miorzo. That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends, that's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it would be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian. Well, Judith's in our party, so you better... Are you? No, you have black here. You're not a Critian. I mean, the operating rate of our Blastia has been very high lately. Air control is going well, and research is proceeding smoothly. I mean, not all Critians have blue hair, because if I'm not mistaken, they call it the Duke a Critian, and he had white hair. I think one of the most... even though you couldn't see his ears, he did have red eyes just like Judith, and Judith is the only person who seems to have red eyes. Everybody else, humans seem to only have like green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes. Yeah, red eyes seem to be only a Critian thing, which makes sense anyway. Okay, sure. What do you have to say? The sky above Zaphius is looking unusual, they say. Maybe something happened with their barrier Blastia. Okay. And are you female or male? I can't tell. Anyway, let's just talk to you. The Blastia thief was caught, right? And Mordio's gone. Now it's all down to the research results. Heh. Okay. That's cool. I guess we do have to talk to everybody. And read a Mordio's hut that's attached to a chain. I guess, in case like a landslide happened. Well, that would actually be pretty bad. Anyway, what do they think me? I heard Critians are serious people. Do you think they'll tell us? Well... Judith is a pretty serious person. Take your time so I can get some rest. Okay, Raven. We never learned Raven's last name either. Anywho, kind of think of it, like, I don't even think I know what Carol's last name is. What do you have to say? Did you find it? Not yet. What are you waiting for? Okay, sure thing, buddy. When we find it, I'll know. You know, Rita, this will be a perfect time to take a shower, because you said you hadn't taken a shower in 10 days when we were at the Sands of Gogora. And not that you had any chance to take a shower since then, so it's probably been like a month since you've taken a shower, so wash up, lady. And on second of all, get rid of those feminine products of yours that you keep inside of there. Yeah, you thought I forgot about that, didn't you, Rita? Well, I didn't. A girl your age shouldn't be having stuff like that, okay? Goodness, I sound like a dad. I really do. Goodness, I'm not that old, damn it, I'm 19. Let's see. What do you have to say? You know, all the Blastia we excavate here were physically buried by Critia hands. What do you think it means? Okay, that's Fortune's Market. That's, Kozakura. That's where... Wait a minute, how do I get up there? Is that just to show that you can sleep on the bookshelves like that guy up there? I don't know. You can't exactly Z-target or L-target. Like, if this were Zelda, you could, Z-target. It's L-target in, more modern games, like the GameCube ones, but, like, if you were to play these Legend of Zelda, what am I supposed to do? Let me check my thing, let me check my synopsis. If you're playing, whatchamacallit, if you're playing the, GameCube Zelda Anniversary Edition, even if you were playing Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, it would still be L-targeting instead of Z-targeting. Anyway, brave Vesperia encountered Pharaoh today in the mountains of the Sands of Kogor. According to Pharaoh, Princess Estelisa's existence creates an imbalance in the world's supply of air. The phenomenon sounds similar to that described by Judith in regard to the world's Blastia. Learning that the answers they seek may lie in the town of Myorzo, the guild plans to visit a Critian researcher in Ospio to inquire of the city's whereabouts. That does not tell me anything more than what I already knew. And I hope that Critian is a female so I can do the freaking Colette voice, because I haven't done it yet, and I plan on doing it. I've made up my mind I'm going to do the Colette voice at least once in this series, so... Looks like, Kratos, I'll be using it before you! Assuming she's female. I don't know. Okay, now I'm just going in circles. This always happens. This is what happened when I didn't know what to do with Rita. Okay, so... Let's see, what am I gonna be doing here? I don't know. Okay, maybe if I talk to him again. You're searching for me. Okay, you're already telling me stuff that I already knew. So, you know, at this point, I'm sure I'd have added a skip annotation. A special key. Who do you think I can get a key from? What if I talk to the guards? Maybe the guards might tell me where a Critian might be. So let's go ahead and go downstairs. Let's go downstairs and talk to the guards. There's an entire area over there we can't seem to access. This facility is under direct control of the Empire. If you don't have business here, please move along. Okay, and you're probably gonna say the same thing. This is Ospio, the closed city of learning. Please produce your passport. Well, we don't need a passport. We're on official Rita Mordio business, okay? So... Okay, seriously, what am I doing wrong here? Do I need to talk I don't think I talked to everybody in the hut. This is wasting time. This is legitimately wasting time. How long have I been down here? Maybe someone, for all I know, someone could have told me already, and I could have just completely ignored him being a dumb. That Bodhi Blastia of yours, your Bodhi Blastia has an interesting color. You must be used your Bodhi Blastia quite a bit since it has grown so much. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Who am I missing out? Oh, I haven't talked to these guys, actually, so... what do you have to say? Have you gone there, to the south side of the slope of on the hill in front of this town? It was blocked by a boulder, and we moved it. Okay, so... How many years has it been since Reggae assumed leadership of Ruin's Gate? He may not look it, but he's very shrewd. He's so good at finding Blastia, they used to say he worked with hands of a god. Oh, that Jaeger! Which is Reggae backwards. Our job actually consists of excavating ruins. The recovery of the south side slope on the hill was a real desire of the mages. Travel. South side slope. Okay, on the hill. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave. South side slope, he said. Okay, so there's like a boulder or something that was covering it up, but they moved it, so that's probably where we need to go. I'm assuming. The Cridians are inside Ospio, right? Oh, come on! Okay, so where is this south side slope? What if we're actually on the north? Oh, I don't freaking know. Where on earth could I possibly... There's a south side slope. South side, okay, so it depends what direction is south. I guess this way. This way is south. Sure. We'll assume that Rita lives in the south. Okay, so can we walk around? No, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, come on. South side slope. South side slope. Wait a minute. Hold on. Weren't we able to go downstairs before? We were! What happened? Okay. This is a puzzle in and of it. Wait, hold on. What can I do here? Climb down. No, that's just gonna do that. Oh my god, I've probably spent like 13 minutes here so far. I have no idea. When was the last time I saved? That'll tell me how long it's been. Okay, so 3404, it's 34, so it's been like 10 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Okay, Boulder, south side. We can't leave this place, so I don't know where else to go. Like, I'm legitimately stuck right now. This is getting ridiculous. At this point, I definitely would have added a skip annotation. Okay, I'm going to talk to that guy one more time. South side slope. Where is the south side slope? Wait a minute. No, that doesn't do anything. I can just do that. Okay, so... Have you gone there to the south side slope on the hill in front of this town? It was blocked by a boulder and we moved it. South side slope. Cover the south side slope on the hill in the front of the town. Okay. Okay, so... South side slope on the hill in front of this town. Okay, so that's too far, so we can't go that way. The front of the town, south side slope, there is a rock. What am I missing here? This is getting ridiculous. If I have to, I will look this up. Like, normally I try to figure this out on my own, but for recording purposes, I don't want to waste too much time, especially as I don't cut anything out because I'm a dumb person. Oh, you can't. That's blocked off. Hey, what's this? We can check. Apple gel ×3. That's cool. Wait a minute. I can talk to you. Okay. I honestly don't know what's going on right now. What am I... There's probably some path that I completely overlooked, and it's just getting silly at this point. I really apologize for the two of you who actually took the time to watch this all the way through, because I'm sorry. Okay, so is there a special path that I can go to on these stairs? This will just lead. Can I, like, south side slope on the at the front of the town? What am I missing here? What am I... I've talked to everybody. Maybe I need to talk to Rita again. She'll be like, south side slope. Oh, you mean blah 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 or something. Freaking... I should have done that. She's probably gonna say, you still haven't found it yet? You guys are good for nothing. I'm gonna smack Carol for no reason because that's just my character trait. Did you find it? Not yet? What are you waiting for? Okay, sure. Climb down. I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. Like, what am I doing wrong? Because if you recall correctly, Rita did come from this area. But I can't seem to... Wait a minute, hold on. No, I can't get past Raven. So... Nothing there. I think I might have to just look this up. Honestly, at this point, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Hold on. Can I go down? No, I can't go down there. There's no path down there. No path down there. Cridians don't say anything. Maybe I need to talk to somebody. God, maybe something happened with their Vesperia Blastia. The Blastia thief, okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently, we finally have the thing that can make me change my party leader. So if I use a special flag, a flag that allows you to change your party leaders in the menu, it won't give you an extra life. Okay, so what do I need to do? Okay, so... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so that switches members, so... I want you to become the party... There we go! Haha! There we go! Now we need to talk to you. Good day! Good day, my sister. Judith. I'm Tort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located and how I can get there. Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there, but what you'd plan on doing there anyway. Is not Acridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go? That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be. I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me? Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo. Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted. I shall ask once more, why do you seek Miorzo? The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and know how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that? Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. But there is one condition. What's the condition? To get to Miorzo, you must travel to Eaglethorpe Forest. To Eaglethorpe Forest? Wait, on the continent of Hyponia? Isn't it? I've heard of it before. Yes, its sacred land of the Critians is located there. So that's where the door to Miorzo is. Yes, but those lands are currently being trampled under the feet of an unknown group of people. They have not only invaded our sacred land, but they have also brought strange Blastia with them. I don't know what they're up to, but it can't be good. So, if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them. Exactly, we need you to restore peace to our sacred land. What's happening? Once you have driven out the interlopers, ring this bell. The door to Miorzo will open for you. Thank you! May the road rise up to meet you, sister. And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting. Yeah. Obtain guide bell to Miorzo. Okay, so, do, each race have, special greetings that they have for each other? First of all, we're not Judith anymore. We're Carol. We're gonna change leader. There we go. Haha! Now we can finally play as Carol on the map! Woo! Anyway, whatever the case may be, what was I saying? But, yeah, kind of like in Skyrim, I have, the Argonians, may your scales stay moist, and stuff like that. Anyway, did you find out anything? We've got a lead in a place called Eaglethorpe Forest. I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hyponia, to the south of here. So Miorzo's... Oh, that's Raven. So Miorzo's in that forest. No, but a door is. Huh? A door? What do you mean? There is a door that leads to Miorzo. It'd be fastest just to go and check it out. First, let me rest. Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving? But... we don't really have a choice. Reunite with Estelle, Rita, and Raven. Okie dokie then. Jeez, I can't believe the solution was so simple. Okay. Let me climb and see if there's anything special that we can access, let's see, if we check the drawer again, I guess that was a one-time thingy, huh? Oh, well, those of you who missed it out in the beginning, you'll just have to go to the one part where we first met Rita, I think. I think it was just before we went to, Nor Harbor, actually. Anyway. But if you recall correctly, Rita could actually go inside of here. I wonder why we can't do that anymore. Anywho, what we need to do is go to the other continent. Okay, so let's go ahead and... First of all, actually, what I want to do is save. It's so weird playing as someone other than, Yuri in the party as, the party leader. It's pretty cool. So... that's kind of interesting, actually, because if I recall correctly, in Symphonia and in Eternity, you didn't need a special item to switch party leaders. You could just do it on your own from like the very beginning, if I recall correctly. But anyway, not in this game. You needed to earn it after playing 34 freaking hours. Well, actually, no. Probably, if you cut out grinding and me being stupid, it's probably... we probably have about 29, 30 hours worth of actual content, maybe. Who knows? Although then you also have to count all the times that I died from Gattuso. Well, actually, no. The times that I died at Gattuso weren't recorded, nor were they kept because I kept dying. But, Giga Larva was one, though. Okay, so we need to... What direction is it? Arriving in Ospio earlier this evening, brave Vesperia succeeded in contacting the Critian youth Tort. According to his testimony, the entrance to Myorzo is to be found in Eaglethor Forest, a land sacred to the Critian people. Located on the western side of the Hippionian continent, control of the forest is apparently in the hands of an unknown force. The guild received an item necessary for entry to Myorzo from Tort, and having promised to rid the Holy Land of its occupiers, are currently en route to the forest. Okie dokie then. So that... Oh, luckily. A car passing by. I already caught the thingy though. So now I need to go to... So, is it to the west? Wait a minute! What about this? There's this area that we couldn't go to before. Maybe this is the entrance. No, that's Emmead Hill. Oh, I guess we already went there. That was Emmead Hill. We've already been there before. So, and that's how you get to there. So we need to go to another continent because there's Iliki and Tolbikia, and neither of those places were Hippionia or whatever it was called. I need to hear how it's actually pronounced before I make an educated guess. Ooh, what's this? Let's climb down. Check. Desier Gold Dust Main Gel Base. Okay, let's get out of here. One thing that I don't want to happen is end up going into like an area where everybody's so strong and they kick my ass. Okay, so there's Nordopolica. So it doesn't tell me what direction I need to go. So where am I now? Oh, we're in uncharted territory right now. Let's see, how far does this map go, I wonder? Yes, I know I'm wasting time. I don't give a shit. Whoa. Whoa. It's getting... What? We just did a full loop. That's cool. Okay, but that doesn't tell me where I need to go. What is this? This is nothing. I can't even land here anyway. And that's the capital, so this is the beginning of the game. Goodness, am I lost again? Oh, what's this? This is a different area. I wonder if we can land here somewhere. Who knows? Okay, so... Let's see. Is there a place that we can land? Oh, I'm going in circles. Okay, so... Where am I supposed... Am I lost again? Oh, goodness. I hate episodes like this where it's like nothing but me just going around and climb down. Okay, so let's get off of here. Where are we? Is this where we're supposed to go? Where are we? I don't know where we are. I don't want to... I think this is where we're supposed to be, but... Hold on, what's here? Climb down. I can climb down. Wait, what's this? Check. Batwing Grimoire page. Okay, so... Hello? Left stick, there we go. I guess since I was in the tall grass, or the trees, I couldn't do it. Okay, so... It doesn't tell me what direction I need to head in order to go to the Hippionian continent. Wherever that is. Let me look at my map. Okay, so... What's over here? No, I don't want to climb down just yet, but let's, what's here? Hey, what's this? Oh, that takes me right there. So I just went in a circle again, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, because Ospia should be over here. Okay, so I remember them saying, like, a boulder near... Okay, so let's drop down again. It's probably just a wait. I guarantee it's a wait. Okay, so they said that near the north slope there was like a rock. There was like a rock that they moved, like a giant boulder or something. Near the entrance. Huh. Let me see. I don't know. It's like... Wait, drop down again? You said Hippionian continent. So, let's look at this again. Synopsis. Arriving in Vesperia, Tor, according to be found in the Egothor Forest, a land sacred to the Critian people, located on the western side of the Hippionian continent. Control of the forest is apparently in the hands of an unknown force. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go to the west then, huh? What's this? Oh, that would just take me out there where I can rest. It's like a traveling caravan, that's right. So... Well, I want to check this and see... There's this fort. Ow! Dang it, I didn't want to fight you.
Sorry, but you're going...
Yeah, let's see how simple these guys are. They're probably like, yeah, come on. This isn't even... They're doing 0 and 1 damage. That was ridiculous. Okay, so what about this forest? We're not in the Hippionian thingy, but... I'm just pulling straws at this point. Let me just get out of here. I really am pulling straws at this point. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to go to the west then. The western end of some Hippionian continent. Okay, so... Yeah, just head this way to the west. And this will take us where we need to go, I suppose. Yeah, we haven't been here before. I don't think. So... It's in some forest, they said. So, the western end of, I guess, this continent. But we have been here before, actually. Or have we? Okay, we're gonna continue going west until we reach... this? Is this where we're supposed to go? Let's try to find an area that might be... What is going on right now? Why am I so stuck? Like, I really shouldn't be this stuck. We just continue heading west. We're just going to go in a circle. Now we're at Ilikia. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, so this area here. Okay, this is a waste of time. 1 second. Okay, after looking it up, apparently according to this, the lower portion of the map, the middle continent, the forest is on the left edge. So we're gonna go to this. Oops, let's go. Okay, so lower portion. Okay, so we're here. So the middle continent on the lower portion, it's on the left edge. So if we go for cardinal directions here, and the forest should be around here. Would that be the forest, or would this be the forest? So, no. So middle continent, left edge of the middle continent. The forest should be on the left edge. Huh. Like right here! This has to be it. This has to be it. Goodness, this took forever to find!
This is Egothor Forest, a holy place for the Critian people.
Egothor Forest.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hoplone Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tort said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Ugh, the Critia.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Okie dokie then. So, we're here. I'm gonna record for just a little bit longer just because, of all the stupid stuff that I've done. Like, just getting lost for, like, I think I've spent... See, I wonder how long I spent being lost looking for the other place. I probably spent about 10... Oh, someone got a blue Fatal Strike. Maybe it's this thing. Oops. Get up! Dragon Upper. Oh, we didn't even get a chance. Oh, red Fatal Strike. And red Fatal Strike. Dang it.
Come on, let's keep going.
I really hate that, like, I wasted so much time. I'm sorry. This is, like, the least productive episode ever. Practically speaking. Panacea bottle, no. We don't even really use those very much. That I really warrant. I don't even think I can use it right now because we don't have any physical elements or anything of that sort. So, let's go ahead and kill you.
I feel like an easy win.
Is it? Let me at him indeed. What are these called? Cluckets. Now we're starting to see a lot more. Okay, so what are the red things called? They're called nugget hoppers. So the green ones are called grass. No, green ones are called grasshoppers. The black ones are called death mantises, and the red ones are called nugget hoppers. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, whatever the case may be, we're starting to see a lot more color palette swaps. That happens in these games for whatever reason. They love just color palette swapping a bunch of enemies and just recycling them towards the latter of the game. So we're starting to see those. I'm sure I shouldn't finish that thought.
Victory!
Anywho, whatever the case may be, what's over here? You know, I still wonder if I could open. I need to find a save station. Is this just gonna be like a mini dungeon? It probably is. I don't want to get too far into the Ooh, what's that city over there? No, that's a bridge. Okay. So if I were to kill all of these, oh my God, that's another Giganto monster up there. Interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna save this for the next recording session. Honestly, I wanted to record for a little bit more, but I didn't think that we were gonna be thrown straight into like another dungeon practically. So let's go ahead and save data. Yeah, I wonder how much. All right, so 320, 34, 24, 34, 13 minutes, huh? Ah, jeez. Anyway, whatever the case may be, we saved and everything, so I guess now is the time to end up the recording session. So, if you like this video, I don't know who would have at this point, but if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brotherhood today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. I can't even do my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!